Everyone copied his style.
I don't turn up to football to watch centre-backs pass it around.
He's a flop. He spent £1 billion.
How can he be a flop if we've gone from back-to-back 8 to second 3 times on the spin?
How can Mikel Arteta be a flop? Let's stop and ask ourselves sensibly. Fair enough, you can ask questions about his ability to get over the line. When did he take over? In 2019. Cool, we rebuilt our club. When was our first title challenge? 2023, 24, or something of that ilk. So you can get onto us for not getting over the line. If he left today, are we in a better state? Let's not forget, we're not too far removed from when they said Leicester and Tottenham Hotspur, there's a power shift. Now we're beating Real Madrid now, and we got to remember.
Technically, we won something.
Anyways, forget all of that. Mikel Arteta has been a
manager.
manager in the Champions League for 2 seasons. He's got to a quarter-finals, he's got to a semi-finals. We're literally getting bantered for finishing second. That is far removed from when we struggled for top 4. I'm not one of these Arsenal fans that want to waffle about all the great statistics, but the top 6 record is there, the defensive statistics are there. Arsenal are dying by what they are or aren't doing. If he left today, he's done a good job. Think about the first year we fought for the title, and now we're obviously in the 4th.
But that was 5 years ago, though, isn't
That's
it?
the whole point.
I'm just waiting.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So when he took over, so when a man took over, hang on. So when a man took over, no, because what we're not going to do is do nonsense. How can he be a flop? How can he be a flop?
Okay, you listen.
If he's been a manager for about 5, 6 years.
You listed everything.
Yeah,
where does the trophies come in?
He's won 3.
Huh?
He's won 3.
What?
He's won 3.
Wait. So also,
How did he
Alex
qualify?
Ferguson counts them on his
How did he qualify?
One sec.
He literally bought the title.
against
He literally bought the title.
I'm happy you said
You're
that.
on the FA Cup.
Yeah.
You're on the Carabao Cup.
I'm happy you said
you're
that.
in all these competitions. Trust the process.
Exactly, you're right.
Are you here for
Where
processes
did
or are
he
you here to win?
start and where did we finish? I'm so happy you said that, because where did he start and where did we finish?
You're Arsenal Football Club.
We know that, but we're getting bantered and not winning trophies. Was that said when he walked in? So how can a man be a flop? By all means,
He's
ask
flopped. He
questions
spent £1
about
billion.
how can he be
He
a
spent
flop?
£1 billion.
How can he be a flop? He spent £1 billion.
Whenever April.
Are you stopping and asking yourself?
Whenever April.
When did we become title challengers?
He's a flop. He spent £1 billion.
How can he be a flop if we've gone from back-to-back 8 to second 3 times on the spin and a semi-football club?
It's also a football club.
We're the biggest club in the land, mate.
Hold on,
The biggest club in the land, mate.
If you're the
biggest club in the land,
You're the biggest
Where's
club in the land.
where's the biggest? 100%.
Okay, cool. You're the biggest club in the land.
Yeah.
So all the big clubs,
You're
they win, right?
conflating
No, they
different
win,
arguments.
right? No, they win, right?
How can a man be a flop?
No.
If he left today, are we in a better position than we was last when he walked in?
For
when the man walked in, if he left today, so we've got being terrible to be in second.
got rid of Wenger for this.
If you're in the job and you show up
you don't win the
trajectory,
trophies.
how can you be a
Trust the
flop?
process.
Not good enough, sure.
It's 5 years now, and Diet Pep ain't going to take him any further.
That's a compliment. That's not a diss.
You got all these teams with European pedigree, and right at the bottom, sort of like, there is Arsenal with no Champions League trophy.
Yes, he has spent money, but he has brought them from struggling to get top 4 to actually being in and around it right now.
You see Arsenal a couple of years ago, and you see Arsenal now, you can't say that's flop.
I do feel bad for you. You're going up against the greatest manager in Prem history.
I'm going up against Fergie, not Pep, mate. I'm Pep.
Sir
You're
Alex, I
Fergie.
believe his name is Sir Alex. So Sir Alex Ferguson, what do we need to talk about? He's won the most Premier Leagues, he's won the most of everything, he's won more than your manager has, and has also done it with different teams that your manager could never do. You got a checkbook manager who gets everything he wants all the time,
Fergie
and when he
spent
doesn't,
more
he's
than Pep,
scratching
mate.
his head and he's all
Fergie
upset.
spent more than
So there's
Pep,
absolutely nothing that you can really say that he's going to say that.
Okay, so
Pep is better.
what's Fergie's biggest achievement? Treble?
Could be.
Could be. Pep matched that, beat it. Fergie said he couldn't
Beat it? How?
Yeah, because we beat you on the way there. You had a chance to stop it and you couldn't.
Who
do
remembers?
It. We
the
smashed
one-
Real
Who
Madrid
remembers it
4-0.
more? Who remembers it more?
Yours was in
We
the
beat
last
Barcelona
millennium, mate.
on the way
You
there.
probably weren't even
We beat
alive,
Barcelona,
but we
Juventus,
beat Real
and Bar-
Madrid, the team that had done a three-peat.
Bayern
They've won
Munich, Barcelona,
15
and Juventus.
Champions Leagues.
Bayern Munich, Barcelona,
We
Juventus.
beat Real Madrid 4-0 in probably the biggest destruction in English football anyone's ever seen. We
You don't know your history
absolutely
at all.
obliterated them.
You don't know your history.
What's the best team Fergie had at United?
Was the best team?
Yeah.
You could pick
Go on,
about
pick
2 or
one,
3.
pick one, go on.
99, 2008?
2008, so Sven Goran Eriksson's City team beat that twice.
So you had to wait until I said 2008. What about 99 then? Did Pep take you from the third tier
Pep
to
won
the top
4 in a
tier?
row. Fergie never did
Did Pep
that.
take you from the
Domestic
third tier?
treble.
Pep single-handedly ruined football.
Yeah, there you go.
Why is that? Made it
He's
boring.
boring!
Oh, so everyone
He's made it
copied,
boring!
everyone copied his style.
I don't
because it was
turn
so
up to
good.
football to watch centre-backs pass it around.
Anyone do that with Fergie or not?
It's still boring!
Have
Yeah,
you
but he didn't
have you
do
ever
that.
won the league with a mediocre side?
Fergie spent more than any other manager in history.
Fabio
I love that.
and Raphael
You know, in every single one of the seasons
John
in the
O'Shea
90s,
in midfield, come on.
in every single one of the seasons in the 90s, how many times was Fergie the top spender in that time? In the 90s, when we won it,
When we won it
6 times out of 10.
over his career,
We won it six
spent
times out of 10.
3.5 billion.
6 times
4 in a
out
row,
of 10. How do we
100
win?
points,
No,
domestic
answer the
treble,
question. Liverpool,
domestic,
Newcastle,
everything,
Wolves.
the treble.
You
He's
can
done
do
it.
it.
He's
Aberdeen.
beaten every
Could
achievement.
Pep do Aberdeen?
Barcelona B team.
Brilliant.
So I was originally over here because that was my thought, Fergie, but then he made some great points about City, you know. They did do everything that the Fergie team did and more, but the Fergie consistency, he did bring me back, and plus he did do it with Aberdeen, so fair play.
It's just a case of nostalgia for a lot of people looking at Sir Alex. If Pep stays as long as Sir Alex did at Man United, I think he'll be able to match it.
Fergie managed to make rock stars out of the Neville brothers. And if they were any more vanilla as human beings, they'd be lightly salted kettle chips. So I had to stay with Fergie.
The joy of football has gone. VAR is killing everything. 2 3-minute stoppages each time there is a decision against it.
I know it's going to sound a bit rich coming from me because early start of the season it's gone a bit in our favour. Obviously,
More than a bit.
it's not more than just it. I know it's not more than a bit. But it's the concept is right. It's just the people in charge of it. We've heard the discords over the phone.
Facts.
Like it's ridiculous. I'm like, it needs some real footballing people to look at the challenges and say, that's just a bit of half and half. It's a bit of physical stuff. Football is a physical game. It's just that the people using it, any bit of contact they're calling, they're saying it's a foul. And not everything's a foul, so the people using it have to be better people.
Yes, but why would you use something if it's not right? Technically, you look at the red cards that are being given. Not bad challenges are going in, that should be a yellow card. They look at the screen, they slow it all down. You look at the Anthony Gordon challenge against Liverpool, that's not a red card. They've slowed it down completely.
I don't know.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
The malicious
That is crazy.
The thing is, they should be able to see multiple different angles. Sometimes I feel like I know a lot of smaller sides think that VAR is in favour of the big sides. They think the phone calls
totally
come in.
think it is.
I'll give you £500,000 if you give us the decision. You know what I mean? But in reality, it just needs to be given multiple different angles, the right people in to call it, and I think it'll be all right.
But I can give you. Referees hired to do a job. If the referees are hired,
I know, but that's what I mean. It's the wrong people in.
That's not the VAR problem. That's officiating in this country.
The concept is not the issue. It's the people in charge.
Who is going to change from the person in charge? They need to overhaul the whole system, change it completely, and then get a new system in place.
Simple. It's not the technology, it's the officials. We've only played 2 games in European football, but in both of those 2 games, I was shocked by the quality of officiating. When it comes to the Premier League, when it comes to this country, the referees are not good enough.
I'm a bit in between. I think it works a lot better in like the Champions League and stuff than it does in the Prem. You go to the football to celebrate a goal, jump on your dad, your mate, whoever you're with, and you can do it, but then 5 minutes later you just get that gut-wrenching feeling when there's like an offside or something like that.
I just think VAR is killing the fluidity of the game. I think the game flowed a lot better. Someone said Pep Guardiola killed the game. No, it was VAR that's killed the game. So for me, I think Shaun made a great point about the officiating and the way that they do it, but ultimately refs are hired to do a job. Let them do their job on the pitch.